Hello children, welcome to NEET World. This is Narayani. I am your foundation biology educator. In previous class, we started the questionnaire from the chapter of 9th CBSE tissues chapter. Right? So, we completed the level 1 questions and I given homework for the first question of level 2 question. I hope you all know about that question children, and some of you answered very well. So, I am very well appreciating you. And so, before diving into the questionnaire session of level 2 questions from the chapter 9th CBSE tissues, so I would like to tell you very important news children. Here we started the foundation summer camp course children. Here the foundation summer camp is in the span of 15 days. In the first 10 days we are going to cover the core concepts which are related to the examinations of NEET and JEE. So the basics are very much required for such questions children. So here recently also the direct question appeared from the NEET directly from the foundation. They asked from the 8th CBSE, right? So that's what the powerful foundation is required for you to help you out the examination to crack the NEET and JEE. And here the first 10 days we are focusing on the core concepts, and after 2 days we are focusing on the activity based learning. In the activity based learning children, you will know about how it is happening, where it is happening and why it is happening. So if you know the answers of all these questions, you will get to know the concept to be very well understood children. And it is very quite understand to easy to figure out all the questions and answers, right? So here after 12 days, in the 13th day we are conducting the quiz. So in the quiz, by participating in the quiz, you can analyze your performance before and after, how you much improved, you will know about it, right? So after 13 days, in the 14th day we are conducting the cumulative assessment of all subjects we are dealing with. We are mainly focusing on the subjects of physics, chemistry, biology and mathematics. These are the 4 subjects we are dealing with. So the basics of these subjects are very required to crack the those basics are very required for the examinations of NEET and JEE, right? So after 14 days, the 15th day, which is very important day children, we are providing the career guidance program. In the career guidance program children, we are providing the one-on-one interaction sessions. So if you have a dream, you don't know how to achieve it, you don't know what kind of path it will be. So we are providing everything in a clear and detailed way children. Here then you can know about very the path and which subjects you have to improve, and you can analyze and you can go near to your path, right? So this is how we are figure out the 15 days out the foundation summer camp children, and almost all batches are started. And what you are waiting for, please join in this foundation summer camp course children. And also children, it is very wonderful opportunity. Why? Because the first 1 week classes are absolutely free. There is no need to pay at least 1 rupee also in the span of 15 days. It is very well useful for you children. I hope you all clear about this today's session. So about this, all of you aware of it. So 1 minute. Okay. Let's see, and another one more important news children. Here is our Telegram group children. By scanning this scanner, you can get our allow for our Telegram group. Then what is the benefits of to join this group? You will get daily quizzes of biology, chemistry, physics and mathematics, and also live classes schedules, pre-schedules of all live classes. You will get notification, and also whatever the free resources and PPT made by us, and also very important concepts for your examinations, it will be helpful to you. And one-on-one interaction doubt solving session will be there, because we are also on the Telegram group. Then we will clear out all your doubts. So this is what is you can join. By joining this Telegram channel, you can get to know about everything children. So it is very quite useful for you. So here scan the Telegram group and access our Telegram channel children. So this is about our NEET World children, and it is for the foundation course children. It is both online also and offline also. For offline people, you can happily come to our institute name called NEET World, present in Narayani, Hyderabad. Those who want to join through online children, down scrolling number is there, no children. Contact with them with that number. Otherwise, the number here, it is available in the poster. So contact with these numbers, then we will allow our classes. So it is quite useful for you children. So let's not wait and dive into our today's session. So I here we are discussed the level 1 questions, children. Let's see the level 2 questions. This question I given as a homework for you. So some of you answered very well. Let's see. Let's see, children. Here the what they ask, find out that they are asking incorrect statement. They are asking incorrect statement. So we have to, eliminate the correct options from the given, right? So parenchyma tissue have intracellular spaces. Of course, it helps in the gaseous exchange. It is a correct statement, right? So collocamentous tissue are irregularly thickened at corners. Of course, it is also right answer. It gave it what is the function of the collocamentous tissue, children? It mainly involves in the flexibility, right? It mainly involves in the flexibility, right? So it is mainly involves in the flexibility and helpful in the mechanical strength of the plant, right? So here the third option, see, apical, and also here they are saying apical intercalary meristems are permanent. Is the apical and intercalary meristems are permanent tissues, children? See here, these are the plant tissues. How many types of plant tissues are there, children? So plant tissues, group, what is meant by tissues, children? Group of cells, together we call it as a tissues, right? So that tissues are mainly divided into two types. What are the, children? Meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. What are meristematic tissue, children? They are actively dividing cells. They mainly involves in the division. Right? Coming to the permanent tissues. What are the permanent tissue, children? Simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues. Simple permanent tissues are of three types: parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. And the complex tissues are of two types: xylem and phloem. Right? Here what they asked. So here the apical and intercalary meristems are permanent tissues. We know that permanent tissues are of two types, right? So here the parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma are the simple permanent tissues, xylem and phloem are the complex permanent tissues. So where these apical and meristematic, apical meristem and intercalary meristem is, they are the permanent tissues? No, they are the meristematic tissues. Meristematic tissues based on the location of the plant parts, there are of three types. What are they? Apical meristem, intercalary and lateral meristem. Right, children? So apical, the word, what is meant by apical, children? Epi means apex. Apex means tip. It is mainly present in the root tips and also shoot tips. And coming to the intercalary, it mainly present in the between the node and node. It mainly between in the node and node, which helpful in the elongation of the internodes. Right? Here the lateral meristem is present in the sideways of the plant. The growth of the plant, the widening of the plant is due to the lateral meristem. Right, children? So the widening of the plant is increased due to the which meristem, children? Lateral meristem. Based on the locations, these meristematic tissue is divided into three types: apical, intercalary and lateral. Here they are saying apical and intercalary meristems are permanent. No, it is the incorrect statement. It is the wrong statement, right? They are asking find out the incorrect statement. According to this question, the answer is C. Let's see the D option also. It is right or incorrect statement, right? Meristematic tissue, its early stage lack vacuoles. Of course. Is the meristematic cells have the vacuoles, children? They lack of vacuoles. What is the function of vacuoles? Children? So that's mainly storage. Right? So here mainly it is storage. As they are actively dividing cells, what is having the vacuole function? It will be not there. So that is why vacuoles are not there in the meristematic tissues. They are actively dividing cells. They have the prominent nucleus and then cytoplasm. They are not storing. They are dividing, which are utilizing the food. So there is no need point of the storage of food. That is why there is no vacuoles in the meristematic tissue. Right? So here it is also the correct statement. According to this question, the first statement is correct and second statement is also correct. Yes, third statement is also correct. The only one statement which is wrong is C option, right? The third statement is absolutely wrong. Here the answer is C, right? Here the answer is C. C is the right answer for this question. I hope you all clear about this question, children. Let's see the next question. Okay. Here they are asking the question. See, a long tree has several branches. They are saying a long tree having several branches are there. Here the question is saying a long tree has several branches and the tissue that helps inside ways conduction of water in the branches is. They are asking in the sideways the conduction of the water is, what is meant by conduction is nothing but transportation of water is happening by the sideways, not tubes. By the sideways the water is transporting to the branches. So they are asking which type of tissue it is. It is a collenchyma, it is a xylem parenchyma, it is a parenchyma or xylem wells. We all know that conduction of water and minerals or inorganic solvents, right? What is meant by inorganic solvents, children? So whatever the nutrients present in the soil only absorbed by the plant and it is transported to all parts of the plant, right? So how it is absorbing, children? So with the help of the roots it is absorbing. So the roots having the xylem tissue, it is transporting the water, and also what are the minerals, nutrients present in the soil, it is absorbed through water itself from the roots, and that the xylem tissue is transporting all parts of the plant, right? So here they are asking, we all know that the conduction of water is happening mainly the tissue of xylem. We know what is the function of xylem, children? So the function of xylem is transportation of water, transportation of water and also inorganic solvents, right? Inorganic solvents. Let's see, here they are asking the conduction is happening through sideways. Let's eliminate the options from the given options, children. So it is not the collenchyma. So because the conduction of water is happening mainly due to the xylem. Here the parenchyma is also not that, right? Because the conduction of water is happening by the complex tissue xylem. Right here from this question we are eliminating the A and C options. Let's see the B and D options. It is xylem parenchyma or xylem vessels. We all know that tracheids, and so xylem has 4 components, right? Xylem having 4 components. It is almost dead tissue because they are tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. These are the 4 components of the xylem. Why it is a xylem tissue is almost dead? Because tracheids, vessels, xylem fibers, these 3 are dead tissues. The only living tissues from the xylem components is, children, it is a xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma is only the living tissue from the xylem components, right? So here these are the pipes, children. Tracheids and vessels are nothing but pipes. We know if you want to water the garden, what you will do, you will fix the pipe and you will water the plants, right? So this is how the conduction of water, transportation of water happens in the plants also through pipes. So what are the pipe names? Tracheids. These are the small pipes and these are the big pipes, right? Excuse me. Okay. Here the xylem parenchyma. It is only living tissue. We know that what is the function of parenchyma, children? The function of parenchyma mainly the storage, and also if any of the parts are regenerated, which is they are wounded. If any damage occurs, it will be healing. The healing process occurs, right? So fibers also, they are the dead tissues which involves in the strength, right? Which making the xylem tissue strength. The xylem fibers are helpful. So here the xylem parenchyma. So we know that what is the xylem parenchyma function, children? It is a living tissue, as it is helpful in the storage also, and any damage happens, it helps in regeneration, and also, children, through the lateral conduction, which means side conduction of water happens by this xylem parenchyma. And is the xylem vessels are the pipes which are connecting pipes. They are travel through like a pipes, but then in plant the widening will be there. So here the conduction happens in the lateral side waves is the function of the xylem. So side conductions of or side or lateral conduction of water or transportation of water happens by this xylem parenchyma. So xylem vessels are big tubes, they are connecting pipes, but they are not involved in the side conduction of water. Which tissue, which components of the xylem which involves in the side conduction of water is xylem parenchyma. The main function of the parenchyma, of xylem parenchyma is the storage, regeneration and also side conduction of water. Right? So here they are asking a long tree has several branches. And so what are the branches if it is a see? So if it is a plant, it is a plant. Right? So the branches are like this. Right? So the big plants having the branches like this. Right? So the conduction of water happens by this xylem parenchyma by the side waves, like which is nothing but the lateral waves. Right? So the long tree has several branches and the tissue that helps in the side waves conduction of water in the branches is xylem parenchyma. Right? I hope you all clear about this question, children. So here the collenchyma function is flexibility and the parenchyma function is storage. Right? It is most abundant part present in the all parts of the plant, and the xylem vessels are the big tubes. So these are the tracheids, means these are the vessels. There are the big connecting tubes. Right? Here they are asking the side waves conduction of water in the branches happens by this xylem parenchyma. Right? So for this question the answer is xylem parenchyma. I hope you all clear out this question, children. So let's move to the next question. 1 minute. Okay. See here the third question they are asking. The plant stem gets bent. It's bending. So when you are roaming on the road or else in the park, what you will do? If it is the trees are like this bending, we will pluck it. Right? So which means when we pluck, the whole branch will fall down, children? No. It's just like when we pluck and we will jump and pluck and we will take it, the leaves. Right? So again the branch will be again get back into its place. Right? So here how it is bending and the flexibility happening. So here see a plant stem gets bent. They are saying the plant stem is get bent due to wind, because of the wind, the heavy wind comes. Okay. So bending is happening but does not break, but it is not breaked. Right? Which tissue in that is helping to withstand that force? In that force also, which tissue is helping make it flexible? Right? And it's not falling. It will not cut from it will not break from the plant. Which tissue is helping to withstand that force they are asking? We know that the answer is collenchyma, because the collenchyma is the tissue which helpful in the flexibility. Right, children? So here the parenchyma, abundant tissues, it's a living tissue present in all abundant parts of the plant, soft parts of the plant, and sclerenchyma is mainly involved in the mechanical strength. Is the plant is withstanding with adverse conditions of the environment also is due to this, this sclerenchyma. And here the xylem is mainly in the conduction of or transportation of water. Right? Here the answer is, which tissue is helping to withstand this force is the answer is, children? The answer is collenchyma. Here the answer is, children, collenchyma. Okay. Let's see the fourth question, children. Which of the following is a living component of xylem? Of course I said, is the xylem is a dead tissue or living tissue, children? We know that xylem is almost dead tissue, because out of the 4 components, 3 components are dead. Right? Tracheids, vessels and also xylem fibers are the dead tissues. Okay, dead tissues, which means they are the dead components. Right? So only the living tissue present in the xylem is xylem parenchyma, because we know that parenchyma is a living tissue. Parenchyma is a living tissue. Here they are asking which of the following is a living component of xylem stores food. That stores food. We all know that parenchyma which involves in the storage of food. Right? Storage of food. Here now they are asking the question. The direct answer is xylem parenchyma. We know that parenchyma involves in the storage of food and also regeneration and also lateral conduction of transportation of water. Right? And tracheids are dead tissues, vessels are dead tissues, fibers are also, these three are dead tissues. That is why almost of the xylem is dead tissue. Right? So I hope you all clear out of this question, children. So the only living tissue is the xylem components is xylem parenchyma. Right? That stores food is the only xylem component which is living is xylem parenchyma. Okay, children? Let's move to the next question. Okay. So here is the next question from the level 2 questions, children. So for the level 1 questions there are direct answers, children. For the level 2 questions you have to you just keep little effort. It is not just effort, it is also almost they are the depth of the chapter. They are asking about the different types components and all that. But it's not that difficult than the level 3, children. So see here, which plant tissue is responsible for transporting the products of photosynthesis? They are asking which is responsible for transportation of products of photosynthesis. In the photosynthesis, what will prepare, children? Food is prepared. We know that. So while studying the this chapter, I said who are the whatever the water I said this a plant is a building. Okay, the kitchen is in the upstairs and the water is in the downstairs. Who will transport the water? The xylem transports the water. The food which is prepared in the upper part, which delivered to all the apartments through the delivery boys. Those delivery boys' names is phloem. Right? So here they are asking the products of photosynthesis, which is nothing but food. Which tissue is transporting, they are asking. We know that the delivery of the food happened by through all parts of the plant by the phloem tissue. Right? So not the parenchyma, not the sclerenchyma, not the xylem. Xylem is the transports of water. Right? Here the delivery boys of the food prepared in the plant, which is mean what is the kitchen of the plant, children. Where is which part involves in the preparation of food? Leaves, because the upper parts of the plant, leaves they will prepare the food. Right? Which tissue is responsible by the transportation of food prepared by the plant, children? It's phloem. It's phloem. There are the delivery vans which transports the food prepared in the leaves. It transports all parts of the plant. Right? Here is the answer is B is the answer. Right? Let's see the 6th question. Here is the 6th question. A student finds a slide. Here the student finds a slide showing green parenchyma cells. These are the parenchyma cells with chloroplast. With chloroplast. When we are studying about the simple permanent tissues, children, parenchyma is of as it is a living tissue, involves in the storage, right, and also helpful in the regeneration, and it is present in all soft parts of the plant, and its cell wall is made up of cellulose, and also if they having this parenchyma having the air spaces, we call it as aerenchyma, and these parenchyma having the chloroplast, which is also known as mucophyll tissue. With that we also called as chlorenchyma. Because chloro means chloroplast present in the parenchyma, that is why we call it as chlorenchyma. Right? Here the chlorenchyma. They are asking, a student finds a slide showing the green parenchyma cells present with chloroplast. These cells are belonging to, is there are called as the collenchyma or aerenchyma or sclerenchyma? They are chlorenchyma, because chloroplast present in the parenchyma, which we called as a chlorenchyma. It's not collenchyma, it's not aerenchyma, the air spaces are not there, right? Sclerenchyma. For the which plants the aerenchyma is mostly seen, children? They are in hydrophytes. For the water plants, the bouncy condition is due to this air spaces present in the parenchyma, right? So here the answer is, children, For this question the answer is chlorenchyma. For this question the answer is chlorenchyma. Right? So these are the level 2 questions, children. Let's see the level 3 questions. So as like yesterday I also give the level 3 questions as a homework, children. Let's see how many of you can answer this level 3 question. Right? So when we are discussing the level 3 questions, children, you have to, so you have to learn about the diagrams also. Further, as it is a biology, you have to focus on the diagrams, right? So the level 3 questions are little difficult from the level 2 questions. You have to know about the, subject should be in your tips. Then you can easily answer. This is not at all tough, children. Biology is very, very easy subject, and that too, the foundation goals are very, very easy if you know about the concept. Let's see here I am giving the homework, children. This is the homework question. So here it is the homework question for all of you. Let's see, take a screenshot of this question. Let's see how many of you can answer. Refer to the given structure of a type of plant tissue. They are asking, refer to this diagram. Identify the XYZ. They are asking XYZ, identify the XYZ and select the correct option according to the XYZ. Okay. When you know about this X, Y and Z, then you can know about this correct option given in the question. Let's see the first, the first option is given, X is non-living. So let's see, first identify the XYZ, children. So we will discuss in the tomorrow session this question. So let's identify what is X, Y and Z. Okay. Let's see in the tomorrow session, children, whomever you can answer this type of a question. So let's fastly take the screenshot of this question and answer in the keep your answers in the comment section. Otherwise message me. I will answer you all of your questions. Okay. Okay, children. Let's wind up the class. Before I am winding up the class, children, I would like to tell you very important news. So we are conducting the foundation summer camp, children. So it is in the span of 15 days. In the first 10 days we are going to cover the all concepts of NEET and JEE examinations, and after 10 days we are focusing on the activity based learning. And in the activity based learning, you can clear out all your doubts and you can know about how it is happening, where it is happening, why it is happening, and all that. You will get answers of your questions. And after the 12th day, children, the 13th day we are conducting the quiz. So you can analyze your performance before and after. How much you improved and all that. So it boosts up mainly the quiz boosts up your confidence levels, children. And after the 13th day or 14th day, we are conducting the cumulative assessments of all subjects we are dealing with. We are mainly focusing on the subjects of physics, chemistry, biology and mathematics. And after 14 days, the 15th day, which is very important day, children, in the 15th day we are going to conduct the career guidance program. So in this career guidance program, children, so you will get, if you have a dream, you don't know how to achieve it, you don't know what path, and you have to, which subjects you have to going to improve for your, to achieve your dream. We'll tell you about everything in a clear way for you, children. And it is both for upcoming of 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th students. And it is mainly for CBSE and SEC students, children. And it is both offline also and online also. For offline people, you can happily come to our institute name called NEET World, present in Narayani Ma'am, Hyderabad. And who want to join through online, children, down scrolling number is there, no, children? Please contact with that number, then we will give you access in our app name called MedWorld. So it is very useful for you because the first 1 week class are absolutely free if you are new to this session. So the first 1 week class are absolutely free and you are going to have all classes in a very efficient way. So I hope you all see in the classes. And also, children, this is our Telegram group. So join through by scanning this QR code and you will get the benefits of daily quizzes of biology, chemistry, physics and mathematics, and also live class schedules. You will get pre-notification will come for you, and also free resources will drop into the in this Telegram channel, and mainly the one-on-one interactions will be there. So also the faculty members will be there. So we will provide you the doubt solving sessions, children. So it is quite useful for you. Let's see in the all of you in the classes. This is about of the today's session, children. Don't forget to do the homework as I given for you. So this is about today's session. Let's meet in the tomorrow session with level 3 questions, children. So this is Narayani signing off. Thank you.